Welcome to the first CIA podcast of 2025. I am CIA intern Mike Laser coming to you live from underneath the Denver airport on my lunch break where I am a CIA intern. Let's get right into it. There's so much to talk about. First and foremost, our new president, Elon Musk. Just kidding, Donald Trump. And Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and technology. Here's to technology, our new president. That's right. We have TikTok, we have Tesla, we have Facebook, we have Amazon. We are a American power again, and it's all on the backs of the four on Mount Rushmore. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos. That is the new Mount Rushmore, and we should make them into a Mount Rushmore, put it into an NFT, and make a trillionaire out of whoever owns it, because that's where we're at. We are going against China. We are going against the Swiss. We are going to topple everybody because we are about to own the internet. And isn't that exciting? There was a moment there where China owned the internet through TikTok, and we said, and now TikTok is all gobble, gobble, gobble on our 47th president, Donald Trump. Woo, yeah, that's what's up. Take that, China, you fascist communist regime. Now we are in charge of TikTok, and we can control our own propaganda, and everything that we say goes, and everything we don't want you to say will never see the light of day. That's right. That's the American way. It's free speech if we want you to. It's more like a free opinion, and we might shadow ban you and give you a warning and say, you're not allowed to say that, especially under our regime. And that's great. So let's dive deep into this presidency and what's coming down the pipeline straight from the CIA headquarters under the Denver airport. First and foremost, we have Elon Musk. Everyone's saying he's the secret president, and whether he is or whether he isn't, he has a lot of power. We own the electric car. We are going to have solar-powered tanks. Every single drone is going to have Jewish space lasers on it, thanks to him working with Jew Mark Zuckerberg. And that's going to be a really exciting time because the aliens gave Mark Zuckerberg the Jewish space laser technology. And through an agreement with Elon Musk, now Zuckerberg and Elon Musk have Jewish space lasers on every single drone. So if we come and attack you, you better be ready because we'll be controlling the weather and we'll be controlling the land. Also, Elon Musk gave a bit of a boom, and then he went, hey, but he did it like with a straight arm. I don't see what everyone thinks the problem is. I think that if you go up here, that's a problem, but he was there. So to me, that's not a problem. Here, problem. Here, not a problem. See what I mean? You can see the difference. To me, not a problem. Also, Donald Trump during his speech said there are only two genders, and that's really exciting for men and women, and everyone else, literally, there are no laws. You're allowed to do whatever you want. That's my understanding of it, is if you are not a man and you aren't a woman, then you can do anything. There's nothing stopping you. So if you get arrested and you're a man and you're charged for murder, you're like, oh man, I'm charged for murder. But if you're non-binary and you're charged for murder, well, legally, there's nothing saying that you aren't allowed to murder. Only men and women are allowed to murder. So murder away, I guess. Give them the old Luigi if you want to. My understanding is if the federal government doesn't see you as a person, then you're allowed to do whatever you want and no one is allowed to stop you because you're not a person. Pretty exciting times if you ask me. Also, Melania Trump is back in office, and she's going to be decorating up a storm. We here at the CIA gave her carte blanche to go to Home Goods and get as many vases that don't make sense as she wants. She's going to get a bulldog wearing a top hat and holding an umbrella, and that's going to be a fun thing to have. She's going to also be putting a lot more high heel shoes in the closet. That's right. Joe Biden's wife always wore flats, but not this presidency. Melania wears Milana Bolonic, and she's going to have a lot of those. So that's pretty exciting. We should be on the lookout for a lot of high heel shoes this presidency. Also, Donald Trump's son Barron was waving to the crowd, looking very chic. He's going to become a reality star in 5 years. That's what we're working on right now. We're going to try and get him to be able to be a reality star. We'll slide him in on places like Fox News and Truth Social, get him some speaking engagements, get him practicing, and then eventually he'll become the new Simon Cowell for America, control the music industry, and bring in a whole new regime of propaganda and industry plants, all under Trump. What else is happening right now? Jeff Bezos, big time. No more. No more tariffs for that guy. He is going to be wheeling and dealing and taking control over the whole world. Everyone is going to be shopping from Amazon because Donald Trump is going to put tariffs on every single company's imports and exports, meaning they have to play along because Amazon is so big that without them, they're going to fail. And if they fail, well, it doesn't matter because Amazon will go get their business from somewhere else. It's all about the bottom line. It's not about small businesses. It's about a big business that can destroy small businesses and make a lot of money on the backs of people who are delivering boxes day and night like a 24/7 365 Santa Claus. That's right, everybody. This is so exciting. I'm here to announce it now. Under Trump, we have 24/7 365 Santa Claus implemented. He didn't sign the bill with that term exactly, but that's what it is. It's Santa Claus. You can get whatever you want at any time from any robot. No, we don't have a job for you. But if you want to go into debt, not own anything, and dream up anything you want, you can get it at any time. You're on the nice list. You're an American. 24/7 Santa Claus through Amazon. So what if you're on food stamps? So what if you don't have health insurance? You can get Post-it notes, pocket pea, and nachos any time of the day immediately. Live life. That's the American dream. Freedom is getting nachos whenever you want, and we're here to give it to you. That's America, baby. So get in and strap in and enjoy. What else is happening? Joe Biden is officially done with his presidency. I think he was done about 2 years ago, but now he's really done. And there's not much more to report on that. I think when Trump won and he kind of stopped doing anything, we seem to be fine, so there's not much more to report there. RFK is coming down, and he's making the world healthy again. That's right, that guy who takes steroids and tans all the time and wears jeans for some reason when he works out, which means his balls probably smell really bad, because I don't know how you work out in jeans unless you have bad, smelly balls. Maybe they're tiny from the steroids, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm glad he's not president because his voice is awful. But we here at the CIA are excited to work with the FDA to get a lot of new organic foods into grocery stores if you can afford them. Nothing is going to change for people in poverty, but if you want soda and you're in the middle class, even though that's destroyed, if you can afford soda, you're going to get it with cane sugar instead of corn syrup. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, you don't have health insurance like I said before, but ooh, Mexican Coke? Let's call it American Coke. Isn't that nice? Which also brings me to Mexico and Canada. U.S.'s 51st and 52nd states. Congratulations, Mexico and Canada. You're now part of Trump's regime. Isn't that exciting? Instead of conquering lands like Genghis Khan, all he does is say, you're part of us now. And if you're not, we're going to tariff you into oblivion and you're never going to have any way out of it. So come on in. And now we're the size of China and we have the strength of Canada, US, and Mexico all together. That's right. We've got hockey and nice people. We've got capitalism, and we've got everyone who used to be an illegal immigrant, but now they can work for very minimum wage, like $7.25 an hour for the tech giants. Meanwhile, everyone else has no jobs, and that's okay. Mexico will have all the jobs legally. Pretty cool, huh? What else is happening? Oh, back to RFK. Vegetables? We're going to have vegetables. That's right. This guy loves vegetables. Isn't that interesting? He's going to say things like, we need vegetables. Not to take away from Michelle Obama, who did all of this already, but we're really excited for a white dude to be able to say it and really crash in and get rid of chicken nuggets, even though he's not going to. He's going to talk a big game, but nothing's going to happen. Isn't that exciting? Last but not least, I just want to say we here at the CIA love Donald Trump, we love the presidency, and we love America, and we're so excited to enter this technological revolution as number one. And when everybody is wearing Meta VR goggles and pretending that they're not in a ramshackle apartment with thin walls and leaky plumbing, but are instead chilling on the Hawaiian Isles, even though that volcano and all that fire happened, and somehow none of the money that went to them. We don't know where that money went that was supposed to help Hawaii, but it's still absolutely burned down. Where'd that money go? Who knows? That's why we have Bitcoin, so you can money launder cyberly. Anyway, it's going to be an exciting time, so get involved. This wasn't what you think it was, and buy Meta VR goggles so that you can live anywhere you want to if you don't want to live here. And if you don't want to live here, well, then don't forget, that's not patriotic and you're a bad person. Just because you want yourself and your family to have the things that you think you should have to stay alive, that doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't mean you're a good person. Being a good person means loving Donald Trump, loving Mark Zuckerberg, loving Jeff Bezos, and loving Elon Musk. Our forefathers, our 4K forefathers. We love you and we salute you. God bless America. Beep, boop, boop.